Good morning, everybody. On Saturday morning, just past 7:30 a.m. Overall, the weekend looks pretty great. Pretty great. Some of us are going to have some thunderstorms some of the time. Some of us aren't going to see anything at all. It's sunny today for Saturday. It's a little bit more cloudy to partly cloudy skies for your Sunday. But again, some of us are going to see thunderstorms. Some of us not at all. Let's take a look at what the Saturday morning data says. Looking at live radar right now, I'm out here west of Wichita, where I've just been paying attention just to see what direction things are headed today. And in the last 15, 20 minutes, something like that, since I've been putting the forecast together, things have dropped off in terms of severe warnings. You can see now only one warned polygon exists, and this is out here around Hutchinson, Haven, Buhler. Just is now coming into Harvey County towards Newton over here on the Kansas side. So just kind of taking a look at that to see what is developing for your Saturday morning. But here is the overall big picture for the weekend. There are several weak short waves. They're going to traverse the region. Weak short waves are notoriously difficult to predict. Scattered showers to possibly some pop-up thunderstorms just here and there. Hard to predict. There's not a lot of model data agreement this morning, right? So I'm just going to tell you what the possibilities are. Overall, it presents about a 40% chance for showers and thunderstorms, looking more at tomorrow than today. But radar just showed us where we are. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we're going, at least according to the majority of this data today. I think those thunderstorms out there are going to fade off. You can see that happening. Unfortunately, they're going to make it through Wichita first before they probably start to dissipate, headed over here into lunchtime, post-lunchtime hours a little bit, right? Except for you folks down along southern Kansas on the border there, you can see probably thunderstorms persist up until the about 2-3 p.m. time frame. As things move along toward this afternoon and toward this evening, I do see some redevelopment out here in east central Kansas, moving towards Emporia, right? So there's some thunderstorms over there about, what time am I up to now? There is midnight, so there's 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. that I think we have some pop-up thunderstorms and a few little clusters going on over there south of Emporia. These are going to work their way toward the south and the east overnight, possibly giving us some shower and thunderstorm chances over here in southeast Kansas and possibly over here towards, I would say, Eldo, Lamar, Greenfield, and points to the south, waking up for your Saturday morning. As for the rest, for Sunday morning rather, I'm sorry. As for the rest of your Sunday, I'm going to switch over to North American model because HRRR keeps most of Sunday dry, but I do think there are going to be these chances, again, 40% and less. I'm moving through the Sunday mid-morning to over to afternoon hours now, that I think these little short waves will dust up some showers and possibly some small thunderstorms here. This now up to about 7 p.m. on Sunday night. Possibility again, about 40% is a good number. But like I say, there is model disagreement because of these short waves. So some of us are going to get some of these quick little thunderstorms. They're going to move up. If they do, they're going to move from the northwest to the southeast. They'll hang out for a little bit. They could be fairly efficient rainfall producers. So you could get some heavy downpours, maybe just a bit of tiny hail, but my money's on a little bit of thunder and some heavy downpours. Again, looking more at Sunday than today. That's the situation for the precipitation. Let's take a look at temperatures. Today is the warmer day of the weekend. I see 88, 87 up around Kansas City. I see 86 in Harrisonville, 84, 85 over towards Clinton, and 84 really for the rest of us going southward. Sunday, things cool off just a little bit. 83, 84 up in the city. East central Kansas going to hang out at about 82 over on the Missouri side. 81 to 83 going rates for your Sunday. Here is the setup looking at the midweek, though. I see Tuesday into Wednesday. So basically we have everything from chances for thunderstorms from today through about Wednesday night. But I think things will intensify in terms of a severe weather threat looking at this time frame here midweek. So I'm looking at Tuesday right now into the mid-level winds, and I'm looking at that shortwave trough that's digging there just south of Wyoming, moving across Colorado, going to swoop into Kansas. And so I think we start to get concerned Tuesday afternoon and evening. Pop, there goes that shortwave trough. It intensifies just a little bit, headed over into the late night Tuesday into possibly even still Wednesday morning, that will be affecting our weather here in east central Kansas and west central Missouri. What do I think that's going to do? Well, we'll inch closer and we'll know a little bit better, but here at the surface, I think we're going to see a trailing cold front. You can see the majority of the thunderstorms moving up there through Iowa, but I think we're going to have a trailing cold front that dips down starting over there in central Kansas, right, is where that pops up. Data right now is showing this to be late night Tuesday. So between like 11 p.m. to 1, 2 a.m., something like that, moving through this data, that this is going to move west to east, looking towards very early morning hours Wednesday. So possibly an overnight severe weather threat building there for Tuesday into Wednesday. Severe weather outlooks are already out for this time frame. Here is severe weather outlook for Tuesday, June 17th, giving us that 15% and upwards, 15% and upwards there for just about all of Kansas moving through Tuesday there. Let me go ahead and show you that over here. Shifted to the Missouri side, going to pick up, at least at this point, half of Bates County and north, up and down I-49 corridor, right? Swooping over just north of Jefferson City as well. And then headed over into Wednesday, this is going to pick up the overnight to early morning aspect of this as this moves off to the east. So severe weather outlook for those 2 days midweek. That is not the end of the story, though. After that moves through, look what we have setting up for next weekend. Went ahead and took a peek at 1 week from right now, not exactly right now, Saturday afternoon next week. I'm looking at 90, 91 up in Kansas City. I saw a 94. Yeah, there's a 94 out in north central Kansas. So I bet the feels like temperatures for your next weekend, yeah, I think we're over 90 probably for all of us. So just got to make it through that midweek stuff. So all in all, it's a pretty nice weekend. Get out and enjoy it. Just keep an eye that there could be some thunderstorms popping through. Looking again a little bit more for Sunday. Today is the warmer day. We will be paying attention for severe weather Tuesday, Wednesday before the heat gets here next week. That's all I got for you this morning. Have an awesome weekend. Catch you later.